in the middle when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a short gain. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Nix with it on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go. Nix from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's a handoff to Estime. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him.
Let's pick it up.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. And they send a man in motion. Back-to-back carries here. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send Mims left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Keeps it moving. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Devin Lloyd on the stop. A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal. Will Lutz on for the field goal.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brockies. that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. This is complete to Olave. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we'll take a timeout as they work on the injured player, and it's Chris Olave who's in some pain. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete to his back, takes Bigsby. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Got a man, it's Thomas. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20. Lawrence working from the gun. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. A back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Nick's on third down. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap, because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Throwing deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Jaguars trying to add to their lead. Second and 6 coming up here. Etienne again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They go right back to Etienne. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running it now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. Second and 6 coming up here. Design bootleg here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the game stays at 11.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Throwing it just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Give. It's ETN headed left. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. On first down, they'll run. A lot of grass ahead. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into the hands of Olave. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now Lawrence. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence throwing here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Finding Davis. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Working quickly here. From the 24. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Nix from the gun. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. ETN does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut by Sutton. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st down, and they go right back to him. This is ahead for about 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Off offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They give it to him again. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
Running. Get tackled.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Denver Broncos.
From the red zone now. It's caught. McLaughlin. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now the run here from the gun. And he drives this forward to the 6. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the well again. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on 1 more now, bring things back to within a field goal. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 10. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, would tie this game in the 4th. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball's headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete. It's Ingram. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Running for the marker on 2nd. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's a loss of a yard. Bringing up 3rd.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?